Hello. So today, per suggestion by my friend Dominic, I am going to be making an army of Iron Golems in my survival world. Now, as you can see, I do have some cheats on, like I can fly, and I also have keep inventory on. But all of my materials and stuff, like you see there, all of this stuff has been gained in survival mode. Like, I didn't cheat to get any of this stuff. I just fly because I have this stupid bridge system that's terrible. And I have keep inventory on because I don't want to have to get my stuff every time. And I die a lot. But aside from that, like, all the materials and stuff were gathered fully in survival mode. So I'm going to be making, I don't know how many iron golems I can make. I gotta see how much iron I have. And I don't even know where my iron is. But I'm going to set it up so I can make an army of iron golems in this world. I might go mining if I don't have enough. And we're just gonna see how this goes. Okay, I literally don't know how this is even possible. Just because of how much, like, stuff I have. But I'm starting to think that I don't have any iron. And that is a real problem if I'm gonna make an iron golem army. So, I think we might have to go mining, which wasn't in my plans for today. I have iron nuggets, but I can't do anything with 3 of those. How do I not have any iron? Am I missing something? Okay, well I guess this is, I'm gonna have to go mining a bit. So I guess I'll take torches. Oh wait! There's some iron up here. I'm gonna have to go mining. Okay, so I'm gonna go off in a random direction. I'm not gonna film my entire mining trip. I'll probably just keep in any parts that are particularly interesting. Because I don't want to deal with all that editing. This isn't a mining video, but I'm gonna have to do some mining since I apparently don't have any iron. Which again, feels like that shouldn't be the case. And yes, and yet it is. Also, just to clarify, so no one is confused for whatever I do keep in, this is Console Legacy Edition, which hasn't been updated since the Aquatic update, I think was the last major update it got. So instead of raw iron being mined, it's gonna be iron ores. I think that's the main thing that will come up in this video specifically, but I'm just letting you know so there's no confusion. I did find iron. We found iron, chat. Not a ton, but it's a start. I'm trying to think how much I would need for an army. Because you would need like 36 per golem, right? And I'm starting with not even double that. So I'm probably going to be mining for a while. Which is a lot more work than I thought this video was going to take. I kind of just assumed I had a ton of iron. Because like I have so much stuff. I go mining a lot. I find it weird that I don't seem to have much of iron, like at all, but we're gonna try to remedy that, and I will make this army. God damn it, it might just not be as quick as I thought it would be. So, I just reached bedrock. Another thing about old Minecraft, which I kind of forgot about because, weirdly enough, even though it's me, I've been playing a lot of newer Minecraft recently. On Education Edition, which is basically just a really buggy version of, like, computer Minecraft, and it has most of the modern updates and stuff, is you can't really tell. First off, I don't think there's a way for me to get my coordinates in the corner of the screen, but also, and I think you could see it when I dug myself out of that hole just now, there's no deep slate cobblestone. Oh shit. There's no deep slate. So like once you get lower down, there's not like an indication of how low you are. I hit bedrock and I didn't even realize because the surroundings don't change at all. It's all just normal cobblestone. So that's another little complication I didn't even think about. This whole thing is so absurdly absurd. Okay, so I just did some calculating, and if I am correct in my initial assumption that it would take about 36 iron per golem, if I'm correct about that number, and I want like 20, then I'm gonna need 11 1/4 stacks of iron in order to make this army. And I'm starting with less than 1 stack. So I've really gotten myself into a pickle, huh? An even further complication about this is I'm sure you've noticed how much coal I have. Like, I have an ungodly amount of coal. This is, I don't even know if this is a feature in newer Minecraft, but at least in Console Legacy, this is an amplified world, which means the terrain is fucking crazy, which is why there's so many, like, giant mountains. And because of that, there's not a lot of valleys, and what there is, there's just not a lot of mines and those naturally occurring. But there's a lot of exposed cobblestone, which tends to also generate coal veins. So I get a lot of coal, but finding other ores is tricky, to say the least. So that's also something that's complicating this, is I'm finding a lot of coal, but I'm not finding a ton of iron. So it's just also just further complications to this issue I have unwillingly put myself into. But I will do it. I am many things, but I'm not a quitter. Well, that's not true. I'm a quitter, but not in this instance, because I must fulfill my promises to good old Dominic. I found more iron. I've been digging my own mine, because I couldn't find any good naturally occurring ones, which is what I was hoping for, was to find one of those. But I did find some more iron, so nowhere near to where I need to be, but you know, it's a start. And a start is good. More iron. Yippee. God, this is not what I was planning when I got into this. This is a good iron vein though. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it's still going. Huh. Okay, this is good. But this is also not what I was going for. And we hit bedrock again. Great. Alright, just a little update. I'm back home. I cleared out my inventory. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the redstone. Where do I have redstone? I could just put it in one of my new chests, but I could also put it there. But I have this going, and then I guess I'll probably mine closer to home so I don't have to relocate anything. I don't know, this is a nightmare. Look at how this is paying off already. Started a new mine, and immediately, or not immediately, but pretty quickly, I can still see the light from down here. Found the iron. Isn't that just fantastic? Maybe this will be good. Oh, and more iron. Maybe I should have just done this from the start instead of trying to look for a naturally occurring mine, because realistically, in this world, and with the limitations with mining of older Minecraft, that was gonna take forever. Maybe this won't take forever. Maybe I'll even hit an actual mine and have some fun. I like mining when it's fun, and when there's caves to explore and stuff. Maybe this doesn't have to be absolutely fucking awful. This is unrelated to the video. I've just not seen emerald ore. I'm assuming that's what it is based on the color. Yeah. I haven't seen emerald ore in this texture pack before, and it caught me kind of off guard. I wasn't expecting it to look exactly the same as the others. I mean, it would make sense that it did, but it just looked weird, and I thought I would share. Okay, so I have hit bedrock again, but this was actually pretty fruitful. I got redstone, an emerald, more coal, I found a bit of gold, and most importantly, I found more iron. So, I think this is gonna be my strategy, for the rest of this challenge, I guess. I didn't think it was gonna be a challenge, but now it is. It's just gonna be making my own little mines, because that was very fruitful, and went a lot better than me trying to find my own mine. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have found a cave I accidentally opened up into the lava, but it's okay. I found a cave, so hopefully something will come of this. Already, look, more iron. We're on a roll today. This is going great. Unrelated. How the fuck did this happen? How did this happen? Please don't tell me any of you were the named ones. Oh, shit. Okay, I can't even kill all of you. Because one of you is important. How did this happen? Oh, goodness. I see the problem now. Why did this happen? Hey, who did this? Was it you, pig? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Chat. You're never gonna believe this. So I came to my storage room to put some spare food away into this chest. Look what the fuck I found! No, yeah, that's totally cool. I love wasting my time. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna make some Iron Golems now. Christ, I guess we can start by making just a stack of these, and then I'll divvy it up more sparingly. Okay, so according to my calculations, with this amount we can make 25 Iron Golems. So that's great. I don't know actually where exactly I'm gonna put all these. I was literally thinking about that earlier. I was like, I don't have a good place to put these in this world, but we sure are gonna make them. So this is the part of the video that most of you probably clicked for. I think I'm gonna put them, I don't know if I want to put them all in one place. I think it would be smarter in terms of like, this is a world. This should work, right? Yay! Okay, now we just need to make 24 more of you. So we got one there. We'll make one, I guess just here at home base. Make one of you. Put one of you over, maybe two actually over here. I bet two could fit here. Can I fit a third one? Should I fit a third one? I never go over here. But like, there's so many to go around. Oh, crap. So why not, you know? We'll have a whole little family of y'all over here. Phenomenal. This is a great usage of my time. Where should the others go? I don't want them in the farms. Actually, maybe we can have one with the sheep. We can have one for each animal farm. I don't want them in the crop farms. But you guys can stand guard. Sometimes mobs spawn in here. They shouldn't because of all the torches, but sometimes things happen. I can't breed the chickens, which is why there's not many of them, and also why I never kill them. Because there's a breeding limit on those, but you guys all have protection. What else? I could protect this building, I guess. And I used to have, it's not been as prevalent anymore, but before the torches were as in-depth as they were, there was a lot of issues with mob spawning. So it's good to... What? It's good to have some protection. Why did that happen? Is there a limit on how many we're allowed to have? I know it's not an altitude thing, because there's like... I think that's telling me there's a limit on how many Iron Golems you can have. So, great. I guess I'll just craft this back into... Can I craft this back into iron? Yeah. Well, I did what I could. it kept me off at that. So, that's my, I don't know if army is the right word, but they're all guardings, I guess. That's my army of Iron Golems. Yeah. That didn't go nearly in any way at any point did that go how I intended it to go, but I sure did do it. That's all we can ever ask. Lord. I don't know what else to even say. Yeah, that was just a mess. Goodbye.